Okay, today we're going to show you how to identify the rotation of a gear pump. Okay, so the best way to do it is you're always going to face the shaft towards your stomach with the belly down, like it is here. Okay, so you'll face this towards your stomach, and then if it turns left hand this way, looking at the shaft, left hand rotation, it goes like this. Okay, that means it's picking up on this port and discharging on this port. So again, pump up, belly down, shaft towards your stomach. Which way is the shaft turning? If it's on an electric motor or on a truck, you're going to try to ID which way the shaft is turning. And so in this case, we'll say it goes left hand, so it goes like this. Okay, if it's right hand, it goes like this. Okay, you don't want to get confused, because if you're looking at it from the back and this is turning left hand, if you're looking back here, it would be right hand. Well, that's wrong. It's not right hand, it's left hand. Okay, so if it's turning this way, but to ID it, you're looking at it with this towards your stomach, it's left hand, but if you're looking at it from back here, it's right hand. Well, it's not right hand, it's left hand. So if you're going to go get a new pump and you need to know, well, what's the rotation, you need to be able to tell the supplier what the rotation is. Now, this pump is a bi-directional pump, and it's got 4 ports on it just for different configurations. These are plugged. You could put side ports for the inlet and the outlet here, but in this case it's done off the back, and these are plugged. You could switch it around. And inside there's check valves in there. I'll show you on the board here how that works, but this is a universal type pump. This is a Muncie pump, and it can be either direction. In this case, we can run it either way by placing the inlet, the suction line on either side, because of the way it's configured. But if you're trying to ID it, a lot of times they're only set up, one port will be bigger and the pressure side will be smaller, and you need to be able to identify what it is, because if you order it and you get the wrong rotation, sometimes you can't do it. Okay, so let's look at this here. Okay, so your inlet on this pump, say the inlet would be here. Okay, and the inlet goes here. Now, one thing is, people they think that it goes through the center. No, it goes around and then out. Okay, inlet goes around the gears and out, not through the center. Okay, so this, like I said, this could be right or left hand. Now, inside here, the face of this thing, there's some little check valves in here. And it's a little check valve here and here, okay, on each side. So, and it's got a little ball bearing in there, a little check, so they can run it each way. And then sometimes, like if it's only one direction, they'll put a plug in one side. And this inlet side, what that does, it relieves any leakage that gets up on the shaft seal on this pump, and it dumps it back into the inlet side. Okay, but this one here has 2 checks in it. It's a universal pump, so that's just a basic outline to give you an idea how you ID these things. Again, always check the rotation. Pump up. This is on gear pumps. Pump up, belly down, shaft facing you. Which way is the shaft turning? Okay, sometimes you can't tell. If this is on a PTO, you're not going to be able to see which way it's turning. Okay, but what you'll be able to do is look how it's plumbed on the truck, and see, okay, this is the inlet side. Okay, so you got to think of it like this. If that's on the inlet side, then if the inlet's on here, okay, so you know it's going this way. It's picking it up like that and pushing it out here. So it's going to be left hand. And like I said, don't get confused looking at it back here, because it'll be right hand. You'll make a mistake. Okay, so that should give you a little understanding of that.